Welcome everybody. Well, as you can see by your screen, we are going to do our long-awaited training webinar on how to use the wonderful feasibility study that a very, very talented platinum student of mine has been able to put together. And what I thought we'd do today is actually go through step by step all of the uses and how all the bits work, because it's very important for you to be able to use the software to its maximum capacity. So that's what today's all about. And then of course you've got the opportunity to get a copy of the feasibility study. It's a wonderful feasibility study. It's got the ability to be able to do the numbers for whether you just want to hold a property, whether you want to sell a property, whether you want to renovate a property or strata title a property or subdivide a property and sell part and keep part or sell it all. Or it's got the ability to be able to do a reverse feasibility study for you so that you can work out what your maximum buy value is when you go to an auction and those types of things if you're going to do a manufactured growth strategy. It's got some time horizons in there so that you can make sure that you've timed your job so that you know what your holding costs are and all of that sort of thing. So look, I know it sounds complicated, but we've tried to make it as minimalistic as we can and as simple as we possibly can, but still be able to do everything that I think an astute real estate investor needs to be able to do and be able to work the numbers out on.
Hi everyone, I would like to welcome you to this series of presentations that hopefully will help you to become proficient users of this program. It has been specifically developed for Australian real estate investors and allows the investor to do a comprehensive financial analysis of real estate projects within Australia or overseas. Whether you are investing to hold for long-term growth or cash flow, or buying to develop and sell for income or capital gain, or whether you are renovating, subdividing, strata titling, or constructing new dwellings, or for that matter, any combination of these strategies, this program will allow you to analyze the financial implications of the project. The program is based on Microsoft Excel and requires the installation of Microsoft Excel 2007 or later. There are some reporting functions which also require the installation of Microsoft Word, and any version of Office 2007 or later are supported. Any computer with Windows XP or later is also supported. Apple Mac computers are not supported at this time, but the program should work if they are running a Microsoft operating system such as Windows XP, and this can be done by using products such as Boot Camp, Fusion, or Parallels, which allow a Windows operating system to be installed. Even though the program is a Microsoft Excel workbook, the user does not require any experience in Excel. The program is also suitable for novice and experienced real estate investors. After some practice with the program, it is possible to complete even the most comprehensive feasibility study in under 5 minutes. The program caters for a wide range of real estate investment strategies, whether you are holding or selling, whether you are renovating or constructing, whether you are doing subdivisions or strata titling. The program will cater for all of these different types of strategies. Feasibility studies on properties which are being purchased and held for growth or cash flow are possible, as well as feasibility studies on properties which are already part of your portfolio. One unique aspect of the program is that it allows the Australian investor the opportunity to do feasibility studies on international projects. When requested, the program is distributed on USB stick, and the USB stick will become what the industry calls a dongle, in other words, a key that allows the users to operate the program on any computer of their choice. When the program is supplied on USB stick, it requires an activation code in order for the program to start. The process for activating the USB stick is covered in the documentation, which is also included on the USB stick. Under normal circumstances, the activation code will be emailed to you at the time of your request. When the program is run for the first time, you will also be required to accept an end-user license agreement before continuing. When the original files supplied are modified and saved with a new name, the activation screen, and the end-user license agreement should no longer appear. It is strongly recommended that the supplied files are copied to your computer's hard drive. The USB stick will also contain a version of the program that will allow the user to do quick feasibilities without all the functions of the main program. A special version for US investors is also supplied. There is a possibility that the program may not run, and many of the common causes for failure are documented in the startup instructions. Please take the time to read the instructions before requesting assistance. 2 copies of the program are supplied, one with all values set to 0, and a sample program with realistic values from a completed project. Copies of the program can also be saved and copied to other computers and run on other computers just so long as the key, which is the USB stick that has been activated, is present in the computer at the time. The program is a work in progress and it is constantly being updated to improve functionality. From time to time, registered users will be advised of the availability of updated versions and given download links in order to avail themselves of these additional functions. Some antivirus software and firewall software may prevent this program from running successfully. If this is the case, the documentation for these types of software products will almost always give some sort of workaround. Free telephone and email support is available. The contact details are showing on your screen now. Bear in mind that support is only offered for the program and not for the individual project. Any questions relating to the project and its suitability for the investor's investment strategy need to be directed to a qualified professional. To obtain your free copy of the program, you need to send an email to the address shown on the screen, stating your name and your full postal address, including the post code. A USB stick will be posted to you within 48 hours and the activation code for the USB stick will be sent by return email. I don't believe there is any other program like it on the market, and it is an essential tool for today's real estate investor. The videos that follow should help you to understand the program and to maximize the benefits of its flexibility and its power. I would encourage you to take the time to watch them, and I would also like to take this opportunity in wishing you every success in your real estate investing career. Good luck and thanks for listening.